Testing 1 2. Testing 1 2. All right. Testing 1 2. There we go. There we go. There we go. Hey, what's up, Real Manry or Real Man RI? I don't forgot. I forgot how to say it again. But yeah, what's going on, man? Thank you for stopping by. I think the starters will play, but they'll play very little. Like a lot of times, I've seen games they play like a series and then they're out. So I don't know if that's what's going to happen tonight. I'm thinking if they're not injured, if somebody's not injured, they're probably going to play, but maybe a series and then they're out. I'm gonna turn down the national anthem for respect. But yeah, I mean, we'll definitely see. And then sometimes, you know, some of the starters probably, you know, they may not play. Well, I guess a few of them aren't going to play in this game. We do know right here is your injury report. Najee Harris probably won't play. Ladd McConkey, questionable, probably won't. Rager probably won't play. Del'Shawn Phillips, he's physically unable to perform, so he definitely won't play. Cam Hart, and that is for the Chargers. For Detroit, Arnold, questionable. Vaki, questionable. And then these three guys definitely won't play. McNeil, Big O, Levi O, and then Wingo. Boy, these some serious names. So yeah, that's a good question, Real Man. All right, guys. Hey, thanks for hanging out with me tonight. We've got the I guess you can go ahead and call this is a first preseason game, because the preseason is basically here. It's the Hall of Fame game, starring the San Diego Chargers taking on the Detroit Lions. Yeah, so it'll be interesting to see who does play. Well, I guess a bunch of the veterans aren't going to play. There's our answer right there. I guess a bunch of them aren't going to play because I see a lot of them standing around in street clothes. I think every year it's getting to the point where the starters don't play in these games here. Heck, 25 years ago, it was the other way around. You know, the starters would start and they'd play a series and then that's it. They wouldn't play. They wouldn't play anymore. All right, the Lions get the ball first. Oh, it is a turnover, first play of the preseason. Turnover. Chargers get the ball back in great field position. Yeah, got to keep that ball tucked away. Can't leave it out there. Just went over ball control and ball handling with a group of new guys. And he had it too at the under the pile, but it depends on what the ref sees after he moves everybody around. They may look at it again, but I don't know. It depends on how it looks. Yeah, it depends on how it looks when the ref gets there. You might have it at the bottom of the pile with everybody on top of you, but then somebody gets down there and takes that away from you. Then the ref can only go on what he sees. But if they look at it here, this is what they're going to look at. When the ball came out, was his knee down? I think the ball was moving around. All right, I'm gonna play a little background music because they got some music playing there, and we definitely don't want to get copyright claim at the beginning of the season. All right, they're reviewing this. Want to get it right here at the beginning of the year. Yep, it was a fumble. All right, so that means the Chargers are going to be on offense first after the fumble. And it's going to be a pass, rollout pass, good reception, and near a first down. Big number. Pass by Lance to big number 89. This time it's going to be a run. Gets enough for the first down, but there's a flag on the play. Hey, that Patterson guy, he got to be like 5'6". Got some speed coming out of that backfield though. All right, that's Jarrett Patterson in the backfield uh, for the Chargers. 5'8", 195. Looks a little smaller than that, but hey. Oh, from Buffalo. Okay. But it's the second season, so. What's up, everybody? Thank you for hanging out with me tonight. I'm looking a little grainy over there. Give me just a second. Let's see if I can do something about that. All right, so we got a 7-0 game. The Chargers in the lead, and they were able to. Come on, coach, hit the right buttons. They were able to take that lead because of a fumble by the Lions. All right, let's see if we can fix this. There we go. There you go, coach. Look a little better right there. All right, so let's take a look at the box scores really quick. All right, so we have for the loss, the for LA, Trey Lance, he is 4 of 6 for 48 yards. Kyle Allen is the only one we've seen so far for Detroit. He's 0 of 1. Rushing, Amari Hampton, my guy from Carolina, 2 carries for 9 yards. Jarrett Patterson, 1 for 2. Vidal, 1 for 2. And Trey Lance, 1 for no gain. And then Craig Reynolds has been the only one to run the ball for Detroit, 2 carries for 6 yards. And we'll get to the rest next time. All right, we got a few veterans playing, especially on defense. There, Jefferson, I think 11th or 12th year in the league, coming up making the tackle. And number 46, a near pick six, takes it all the way down to about the 3-yard line on that interception thrown by Allen. Let's see what he saw. I was going to get that ball to number 85 coming out of that break, but 46 sat on it. (5'10", 180. Big man in my book. By Reed. That was an interception by Reed. Reed, what's his name? Neil Reed. He takes it down to about the 6-yard line. They hand it off to number 30. Hard running. Well, they got some diminutive backs there. That's Vidal. Vidal left. He is. Whew. What contact? 5'8", 215. And Vidal gets into the end zone. Another touchdown for San Diego. Yeah, looks like the Chargers have a type, a running back. Low to the ground. 5'8", 215. Looks like he should be a little bit wider than that at only 5'8", but it is what it is. All right, Reed with the interception off of an Allen pass, trying to get it to number 85, if I'm not mistaken. It is picked off. What a pick off. And return that all the way back to the 6-yard line. And after two carries there, the Chargers get in. Off the leg, the strong running of Vidal, I think is his name. Tell you what, 2 strong runs by him. Kimani Vidal, 3 carries for 8 yards. 8 hard yards. They weren't easy. All right, so receiving for the Chargers, Keandre Lambert-Smith, 1 catch for 28 yards. Disley, 2 for 14. And Jarrett Patterson, the other diminutive running back. I think he's 5'8", 195. That's why I said the Chargers have a type. He's got 1 catch for 6 yards. For Detroit, Craig Reynolds, 1 catch for 10 yards. Kennedy and Levet have no targets and no catches yet. Los Angeles fumbles. Trey Lance, 1 fumble, 1 loss. Did Trey Lance fumble? No, it was the Lions who fumbled. I think he got a fumble recovery. Uh, Grant Stroud is the one who fumbled and lost the fumble. All right, Kendall Williamson, uh, I think got a recovery for LA. And maybe Trey Lance must have fumbled and recovered a fumble. I got you. All right, so they're kicking off again here. The Lions not going anywhere fast. All right, top two tackles for both teams. Tony Jefferson, the veteran, 2 tackles and 2 solos. He's number 23. Yeah, been in the league for 11 seasons. Whew. 33 years old. All right, the Lions are going to bootleg this one. Has an open man, first down and more. Strong running there. Was that Trey Sala? All right. Got some action going on here now. Over for Detroit, Grant Stroud. He's returning kickoffs, but he's a defensive player. 3 total tackles, 2 of those solos. Got that long hair like Palomalo used to have with the Steelers. And Rock Yassin, 2 tackles and 2 of those solo. The Lions going to pass those and has a man open. It's caught. Same gentleman. Isaac Tassala. I think that's how you say his name. Isaac making his presence known. He's now got 2 catches, 46 yards. This time's going to be a handoff, and the back slips in the backfield. I think that's Reynolds still, number 13, getting all the handoffs right now. Sterling Sharp. Gonna be a pass this time. Nice little curl. And a good pickup by Levet after the catch. Sterling Sharp. Great receiver. All right, looks like the Lions are, the Lions are making some moves right now. Moving the ball down the field. Ball is on the LA 25-yard line. Quarterback drops back, going to try to put it in the corner there, and it looks like it's going to be intercepted again. And this is the veteran Jefferson. Allen with another interception. Try to go to Sal. Yep, that is an interception. Caught it toe down and an elbow. That equals a catch. Let's look at Jefferson. Breaks on the ball. Great. If Sterling Sharp is the brother of Shannon Sharp, he's the older brother. All right, got 14-0. LA gets the ball back. This is Lance in trouble in the backfield, and he's ran down by, I think his name is Stroud. He's been making his presence known out here, and he can't miss him with all that hair. The Stroud or Stroud? Lance drops back, looking downfield, has a man. It's caught at about the 22-yard line. It's going to be 3rd and 8. Got a minute and 14 seconds left in the first quarter. Eight yards to get. Trey Lance drops back. Throws it high, and it's got to be caught after the jump by number 12, and they are short of the first down. And it looks like they're going to punt. Good catch there. I think that was Avis. Either Avis or Davis. Couldn't really see. A lot of young guys on the field. Davis. So LA punts it. High punt. It is returned. And it gets to the outside. Picks up some running room there. Not out of bounds. Nice return by number 19. And as the end of the first quarter. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. Let's go and let's check out team stats. All right, there's your first downs, rushing downs. But what everybody likes to see is a total plays for Los Angeles, 16-12 for Detroit. The Chargers have 73 total yards. The Lions have 70, so it's pretty close in that respect. 4 drives apiece. Yards per play, 4.6 for LA and 5.8 for Detroit. Passing yards, 54 for the Chargers and 66 for the Lions. Rushing yards, 19 for LA and only 4 for Detroit. LA has been in the red zone twice. Detroit has not been in the red zone yet. Penalties. I forgot about the penalties watching basketball. So they don't have penalties in basketball. They have fouls. I guess that is a penalty, huh? LA 1 for 5 yards and Detroit 2 penalties for 16. So it's not terrible. Even though the commentators are saying it's a little sloppy, it's not terrible. Turnovers, though, for the Lions, they have 3 turnovers already. All right, look at these starting quarterbacks. Trey Lance, he is 6 of 8 for 59 yards. And Kyle Allen It's 4 of 8 for 66 yards, but he has 2 interceptions. Trey Lance does have a touchdown. Amari Hampton, he's only carried the ball twice. He has 9 yards, 4.5 yards carry. And for the Lions, Craig Reynolds has been the only one to touch the ball in the backfield. 4 carries, only 4 yards. Lost the Charger defense doing a job on those guys right now. The Lions get a good run there by Reynolds. I'll tell you what, Reynolds, they're working him. He's the only one that's touched the ball. He's the only back out there for Detroit right now. A virtual measurement. Is that something new? It's just something that's going to happen, guys. Something just going to happen. You got to trust it. Oh, short. I'm saying it's something that's going to happen in sports and football, and you got to trust it. But it's technology, and heck, technology is like at for the most part more precise than we are. So it's what? Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. My bad. I was looking at the wrong line. It's a first down. They're handed to Reynolds again. He gets in a little crack there and picks up about 3 yards. To Salah. To Salah. That might be how you say it. Not Salah. To Salah. All right, the Lions still with the ball. They have the ball on about the 47-yard line. It's going to be a bootleg. Has a man. Oh, he falls down. Let's see where the ref spots him. That's Sulstra. Oh, is that the guy that was at the Panthers for a while? Got a few veterans out there, if I'm not mistaken, guys. Shane Silstra. I think let's see if he's been in the league for like 4 or 5 years. Then I know it's him. Yeah, it's his 4th season. Yep. And he may not have played for the Panthers. Seems like I remember him though. All right. This play is going to be blown dead. Tesla. 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 Almost like Tesla, huh? Tesla. I had a little lag in the stream there. All right, Allen back under center. Ball about the 41-yard line of LA. They're going to run it this time. Reynolds takes his time. and finds a hole. And it's going to be another first down, Lions. Hey, thank you everybody for hanging out with me. Oh, there's a couple of things. One thing I need to do. Let's get this other screen up. Gonna be a run. Reynolds gets outside, picks up the first down. He's got to be a little shaken up. He tried to jump there, and the defender grabbed both feet, and he sort of fell awkwardly. You'll see it right here. Good little bounce out. Tried to jump, and then lands kind of awkwardly. Good open field tackle there because Reynolds will be doing flips in the end zone now. Let's see who's in the backfield right now. Ball's on the 25-yard line. Going to be another run. Number 42, Small. Picks up a small gain. Eleven fourteen left in the second quarter. It's 14-0. Ball on the 24-yard line, and the Lions are going to get called for false start. Should you run the same play? Echo, echo. All right, so that backs the ball up to about the 27-yard line of LA. Going to be another run. Ooh! Number 31 came up and stuck him, but didn't take him down. Flew up. So now it's 3rd and 11. Three receivers to the right. Allen taking his time. Got 7 seconds to snap. They snap it. Allen drops back. Has a man over the middle. And I think that's Lovett again. And with 10 minutes left on the clock, Allen gets the boys up to the line quickly. All right. Lions finally in the red zone. 9 minutes and 37 seconds on the clock. Speaking of Hooker, I wonder if he's going to get a chance to play. Allen drops back. Allen. Pump fakes. Now he's on this horse. Decides to run. Runs out of bounds near the first down marker. And they give it to him. Yeah. Stepped over it. So Allen makes a good decision right there to pull that thing down and run. And he gets the first down. What's up, Michael Smitty? Tar Heels Hampton gonna do good. I think so, man. I think so. I think they've only given him the ball twice, though. So we'll see what happens. I formation. Jabari Small. Hey, it's good to see that I formation is just not going anywhere. It's not gonna definitely, especially in the pros. It's not a forgotten set. You know what I'm saying? So the old guys like me still run the eye and the bone. uh, we're still around. Single back this time. Gonna be a sweep right. Small gets back to the line of scrimmage and knocked down right there. Yeah, also as a quarterback being able to play under center. Now you still got the shotgun going on everywhere, but you still got to be able to play from under center when you get to the pros. You know, so all those guys that look that say, oh, the hey, why don't you put them back in the shotgun, coach? Put them back in the shotgun. You know, you got to be able to play both in the pros. Allen, quick pass. Nice hit there, or nice catch there, and the um, receiver did a good job picking up a few yards. So that's Lovett with the catch. He's got 3 catches for 22 yards. Allen in the shotgun. The deepest the Lions have been in the red zone this time. Gets it out. Good catch there for a first down. Short of the end zone, but it's a first down at about the 3. And that's Lovett getting the workout. That ball was tipped a little bit. It was a good catch by Lovett. Did it get tipped twice? No, it got tipped once. Good snatch. He really didn't have control going out of bounds, but he caught it. I formation. It's going to be a run. Reynolds is banged down before he gets back to the line of scrimmage by Mumphrey. Murphy playing defensive end or linebacker? Three people in the chat. What's going on, guys? Lions going to run it again. Good cutback by Reynolds, and he gets in the end zone. And what looked to be a potential runaway has just become a game. They're only down 14 points. Now the Lions have scored on a good drive. And who knows what would have happened if you take away those 2 interceptions. But now the Lions can see if they can get one more point. Make this 7-14, and it will be 7-14. Lions get on the board. All right, there you go. The first half is done with the first preseason game of the year. Let's get this season started, guys. Welcome back, NFL football. So let's just jump right into it. And here's the box scores. All right, there's only been 2 quarterbacks playing in this game for the Chargers. Trey Lance. He's went 9 for 12 for 97 yards and 2 touchdowns. For Detroit, Kyle Allen, 9 of 14 for 91 yards. No touchdowns, but he does have 2 interceptions. And obviously he did lead the team down the field for their first score. It was a nice little drive there. Got to give him some love for that. All right, Los Angeles rushing. You've got Naheem Miller-Hines, 4 carries for 16 yards. Kamari Vidal, 4 carries for 13 yards. Amari Hampton's only ran twice for 2 yards. For 9 yards. He has the best average so far with only 2 carries, 4.5 rushes. Jaret Patterson, 1 carry for 2. Hoskins, 1 for 2. And then Trey Lance, the QB, has run once for nothing, for no yards. Over on the Detroit side, Craig Reynolds has taken the bulk of the rushing for the Lions. 10 carries for 38 yards and a touchdown, 3.8 yards average carries. His longest run's been 13 yards. Jabari Small, 4 carries for 9 yards. And Kyle Allen himself, the quarterbacks, ran twice for 5 yards. Receiving, Keandre Lambert-Smith, 2 catches for 43 yards to lead the Chargers. He's got 1 touchdown. His longest catch, or longest run, 28 yards. Or longest catch, 28 yards. He's been targeted 2 times. He has caught the ball both times. Tucker Fisk, 1 catch for 19. Will Disley, 2 catches for 14 yards and a touchdown. Gadsden, I like that name. Gadsden, 1 catch for 7 yards. Jaret Patterson, 1 for 6. Miller-Hines, 1 for 4. Davis has 1. And Trey Harris, none. For Detroit, Tesla. 2 catches for 46 yards. His longest was 24-yard catch there. Dominic Lovett, 4 catches for 24 yards. Craig Reynolds, the running back, 1 catch for 10. Jabari Small, 1 for 6. Shane Zylstra, 1 for 5. And Tom Kennedy does not have a catch. All right, says Los Angeles fumbles. Trey Lance, 1 fumble, but he recovered it. Kendall Williamson, none. No fumbles, no loss, 1 recovery. All right, so and then on the other side for Detroit, Grant Stroud, he fumbled on the first play of the game, the kickoff there, and so 1 fumble, 1 loss. And for the defense, too many to read, so we're going to read the top 3. Imani Johnson, 5 total tackles, 2 of those solo. Dean Leonard, 3 for 3, and Jasir Taylor, 3 total tackles, 2 of those solo. That is for the Chargers. For Detroit, Grant Stroud or Stroud, yes, the same guy that fumbled. He's on defense, but they let him return kickoffs. 4 total tackles, 3 of those solos. So he has definitely put his mark on the game. Eric Hallett, 4 for 2, and Ahmad Hassanin, 3 tackles and 1 of those solo. All right, we go down to the interceptions. Nico Reed with a nice interception of Allen and ran it back for 60 yards. Did not get in, ran it back to the 6-yard line. Tony Jefferson also got an interception, got that one in the end zone. Detroit does not have an interception. Los Angeles kick returns, none. Detroit kick returns, Grant Stroud, number 15, 2 for 62. That's outstanding. 31 yard average there. Jacoby Kenny James, 1 for 24, and Dominic Lovett 1 for 22. Los Angeles punt returns, Miller Hines 1 for 2 yards, and for Detroit, Dominic Lovett 1 for 19 yards. Los Angeles kicking, Cameron Dicker says 0 for 1. Oh, that's field goals, guys. He did miss the first one. But he did hit one, if I'm not mistaken, to get the extra point. My bad. My extra point. He did. All right. So he's hit all the extra points, just missed 1 field goal for 3 points. Jake Bates for Detroit has 1 extra point. And then finally the punting, J.K. Scott, 1 punt for LA for 53 yards. And for the Lions, Jack Fox, two punts for 101 yards, average 50.5. So there it is. That's your box scores. And then finally your team. We'll do this very, very quickly. For your team, we'll go and start down at total yards. Total yards, Los Angeles has 134 and Detroit 114. You would think Detroit with 143 would be in the lead, but they're not. Both teams have had 6 drives. Yards per play, Los Angeles 5.2, Detroit 4.8. Passing yards 92 to 91. I mean, everything just seems very, very close except for the score. Rushing, Los Angeles 42 and Detroit 52. Red zones are made in attempts. Los Angeles has been 3 of 3. Detroit 1 of 1. Penalties. The Chargers only have 1 penalty, and that's for 5 yards. Still, Detroit 5 penalties for 26 yards. Detroit's turned the ball over 3 times, and Detroit has had the ball a little longer. But those 2 interceptions, I think, is the big deal, the big difference in the game so far. All right. So if halftime, sure they won't spend as long as they will on an actual game at halftime. So we should be right back up and ready to go here shortly. And before that happens, thank you guys for last time we checked, we had 3 likes. And we have 3 likes. Thanks for hitting that like button. Those people who have taken the time to do that. For those who have subscribed to the channel or will subscribe to the channel, thank you for that also. and we will be right back. And we have a new quarterback in the game, Hendon Hooker. Hendon Hooker in the game at quarterback for the Lions. Dang, ref, you gonna say that's a touchdown? Is it a touchdown because you got forced out of bounds? None. The heel was not even in. Damn, ref, what were you looking at? Ain't no way he had 2 feet now. All right, we have a score of 27-7. Uh, Los Angeles, the Chargers, have controlled this game since the beginning. Yeah, we are talking about uh, non-starters for the most part. There's some, I think, a few more starters or guys getting a little bit of playing time on defense. Offensively, though, most of these starters are not playing tonight, which was asked of me by Real Manry is balling. Yeah, Manry, you gotta forgive me. I'm thinking back in the day where every preseason game, whatever it was, the starters would start and play maybe a series. No, actually, back in the day, they would start and they would play a quarter or whatever. Now it's been just going down to like just simply starters don't play in these preseason games really. Not the first couple, and then if they do, they only play like a series and then they're out of there. I mean, I understand trying to save them so they don't get hurt or whatever, and I guess that's a good thing. But yeah, in this game, yeah, starters mostly not playing. There are some veterans who have been getting a little playing time. Jefferson, one of them that comes to mind. But I see a lot more of it on defensively instead of offensively. All right, for Los Angeles, Trey Lance has been the only quarterback. I'm pretty sure he's probably done for today. Uh, and if he is, he went out 13 of 20 for 120 yards and 2 touchdowns on the kickoff there. We've got about 2 minutes and 53 seconds left in the third, but Kyle Allen went 9 for 14 for 91 yards, no touchdowns, 2 interceptions. Now Hendon Hooker, Eric Allen. Hendon Hooker is now, or he was in the last series, out on the field for Detroit. He's 0 of 1 right now, and if I'm not mistaken, he's still out there. Detroit hands it off this time. Nice gain of about 5 yards. All right, we got 2 minutes and 53 seconds left in the third. Probably even less than that. Hooker in the backfield looking to pass it. Has a man, a little bit high, but it's caught by Lovett. All right, ball on the 32-yard line. It's handed off up the middle. Nice call, nice gain there by Small. Got a minute and 45 seconds left in the third. All right, single back for Detroit. Hooker under center. Sends Lovett in motion. He hands it off again. And Detroit, with the running game, gets another first down. Now 37 seconds left in the third. Hooker hands it off again. This time a minimal gain of maybe a yard, maybe even two. Still got a man down, number 88. All right, you can see over there on the passing yards, Trey Lance, 13 to 20 for 120 yards. Allen, 9 to 14 for 94. Rushing, Vidal, 6 carries for 30 yards. And Reynolds, 10 carries for 38. Receiving yards, Kay Lambert, 2 catches for 43 and a touchdown. And for Detroit, I think it's Isaac Tesla. Isaac Tesla, 2 catches for 46 yards. All right, we got a timeout. Testing 1 2, testing 1 2. Everybody, thanks for the likes. I appreciate it. Looks like we have 4 likes. Guys, if you want to subscribe to the channel, it is absolutely free. Subscribe to the channel. As you can see up here, we are trying to get to 3,000. Trying to get to 3,000 before the holiday season. It's the holiday season is swiftly approaching. You could say slowly approaching, and we are slowly approaching 3,000. Don't know if we can do it or not. It's quite a few subscribers to have to get there, but you know, since we're in this thing out here on these YouTube streets, you know, we're just setting new goals for ourselves. So, one goal as a YouTuber is to get subscribers. So, we are getting close to 3,000. 3,000 was a big accomplishment just to get the first 50 I got. Started doing push-ups, and for every 50 until we got 1,000 subscribers. We got to 1,000 subscribers, and then we've been setting specific goals since then. Another completion there by Hooker. After the 1,000, we went to 1,500. That took a while, but still, that was a goal we met. And then 2,000, 2,000. As long as it took to get the first 1,000, man, it was like something to get 2,000. Hooker in the backfield this time. He is in the shotgun set, drops back, throws it. Actually, not a bad pass, which is great defense right there. Right, and so after 2,000, we got to 2,500. That was like a wow, you know. Wow, I can't remember how many months it was ago back, but you know, takes a while to get 1,000 subscribers. So to get that 2,500 was exciting, and now at 2,700, we're trying to go for 3. So anybody that subscribes to the channel, I appreciate you subscribing. All right, looks like we're gonna have another timeout. Lions driving this ball, moving this ball down the field. I've got a connection to Hendon Hooker. He wouldn't know me from a hole in the ground, I don't think. I've actually seen him, and I think I think we've shaken. He's been introduced to me by his dad, but you know who am I? So he played in Greensboro, North Carolina, at Dudley, right across the road from his dad's alma mater, and my alma mater, North Carolina A&T State University. He moved on, of course, most of you know, to play for Virginia Tech. I think it was Virginia Tech Hokies, and then from there went to Tennessee, and got drafted here. So now he's playing for the Lions. He did get hurt there, if I'm not mistaken. Got hurt at Tennessee. Still, eventually got drafted there. Probably would have went a little bit higher if he wasn't injured. So yeah, play college football at North Carolina A&T State University with his dad. Hooker to drop back. Hooker doesn't see anything. Running now. Tries to get the first down. Knocked out of bounds. A little bit of whiplash there on that last hit. I don't know if he's gonna stay in the game. I know he's gonna want to stay in the game. Took a nice little hit there. Nothing open downfield. Try to go for that first down. Look at Joe Namath. I used to think Joe Namath was like so cool back in the day, and he was. All right, I don't know if Hooker is gonna stay in the game there. It took a little bang on the ground right there, but we'll see if he gets back up and goes out there. Yeah. All right, we got another timeout. Let's go to the team stats. All right, total plays for San Diego 44 and Detroit 41. Total yards now 207 for Los Angeles and 179 for Detroit. Both teams, Los Angeles 9 drives and Detroit's done this on 8 drives. Yards per play 4.7 for Los Angeles and now 4.4 for Detroit. Passing yards 115 to 103. Los Angeles. Uh, Completion attempts 13 of 20. Is that right? And 11 for 18 for Detroit. 2 interceptions by Detroit. Sacks, yards lost. 1 sack for 5 for Los Angeles, and no sacks for Detroit. 92 rushing yards for the Chargers and 78 for Detroit. Red zone 3 of 5 for the Chargers and 1 of 1 for Detroit. Penalties now Los Angeles has 2 penalties for 10 yards. Detroit 7 penalties for 41. And 4 turnovers by Detroit. Hooker sort of got his head banged on the turf there. Let's see if he stays out there. I know if he has his choice, he is. And okay, that was a Hooker tried to get the first down and could not get it. I don't know if they punted or if it's just a turnover on downs. Wasn't watching or didn't notice that. And so now LA has the ball. And a flag is going to be called on the offense with 14:11 on the clock. All right, 14 minutes is 27-7 in the fourth quarter, and LA has the ball on their 32. It's a handoff, and wrapped up real quickly right there. And what is his name? Is that Brett Musburger? I'm not sure. All right, ball now on the 34-yard line. New quarterback for San Diego. He drops back. It's completed. Dang, Dan Faust and Coach Dick from man, dude, I ain't seen him in a long time. Age has caught up with him, but age is gonna catch up with all of us. No matter what, no matter how young and handsome you look at one time, age is gonna catch up with you, and you're gonna be old and frail, old and fragile. You just are. We just are. All right, in the shotgun, DU. I'm even gonna attempt to say that name. UI Lee Lely Uagaleli, or is that you sound silent? Iagaleli. All right. It's fourth down, 4th and 11. So LA will punt. They're in the punt formation. And the kick is off. That ball bounces into the end zone. So that's where Detroit will take it. So Detroit will take it where? We'll see now on the 20-yard line. All right, 12 minutes and 22 seconds for Detroit. They try to get some points on the board. Right after these messages, we have a timeout. I actually want to see this movie. I saw the advertisement yesterday. Can't remember what the title is. But Chief of War, I think is what it's called. Once again, I'd like to thank everybody that stopped by. The two people that put comments in the chat: Real Manry, Real Man RI, Real Manry. I'm gonna say Manry, Real Manry, Real Man Rye. It's balling. You know what? Let me check. I'm gonna go here just for a second and check his channel. See if it's a channel you guys can actually go check out. Go to channel. All right, yeah. I don't know if I said it the last time, guys, but Real Manry is balling. Real Manry is balling. He has 86 subscribers, 81 videos. I am going to subscribe right now. I don't know why I didn't check it out the last time I've seen him on here, but yeah, anybody who's on here right now, go check out Real Manry is balling. He is one of two people who left a message on the chat. A lot of shorts. I see 90% of them are sports related. So I'm going to actually go back after this game and check out his channel. Yeah, Henning. That's big time, man, getting picked in the 3rd round. All right, good run there by the Lions. Got 11 minutes and 47 seconds. Hendon hands it off. Close to the 1st down. I think they're going to be given the 1st down. The young man looks a lot like his dad does, and a lot like he does in the helmet there. His dad, Alan Hooker, was just a man before his time. Would have fit nicely into the quarterback position in these days. Hendon drops back. He's looking for somebody to get open. Can't find anybody. Now decides to scramble and gets out of bounds after picking up good six yards. Coach over there is shaking his head a little bit. I don't know if it's because of something. I don't know why Coach is shaking his head. Let me put it that way. Hooker to hand it off. Pick up of maybe 1 yard. Hooker drops back. And he is going to be sacked. Let's see what Hooker saw. Boom. All he could do is had to get out of there right after he dropped back. Thing about that, you don't know how many guys Allen had when he was on the field tonight that were on the at least the second team offensive line. See, Hooker is probably playing with some guys that are on the third team offensive line. Hey, we don't know. Allen could have been some first team offensive linemen could have been on the field. Ref, you sure that's where the ball goes? All right, so the Lions have to end up punting the ball again. Man in motion for LA. Gonna be a sweep right. Uyangale, I ain't say it right. Uyangale. I remember that name, I just don't remember who he played for. Anyway, he is on the field. Number 13 for the Chargers. Ball on their own 35-yard line with a little offset eye action. Ulange under center, hands it off. The running back, nice shifty run there. Get in those gaps and get a first down. Offside defense. There's going to be decline because it was a first down. 8 minutes and 27 seconds left. Uyagalele. That's how you say it. 8 minutes and 10 seconds left. They send number 42 in motion to the left this time. And Uyagalele completes the pass to Rice. Coach Harbaugh back in the NFL. Just the traditional eye they handed to the up back. And he's still running, stumbling, bumbling, running over folk. That's Hoskins. Hoskins is a nice size running back. Not like the diminutive guys they had running to begin with. Woo! Runs over Jackson, but Jackson holds on. That's excellent tackle. Another run. It's going to be Haskins tries to get outside. Can't do it this time. He is tackled by number 41. As the clock continues to run, 6 minutes and 27 seconds left in this game. That's got to be a flag. Pass interference on number 17. He was too handsy. He was in the right spot, just too handsy. Spotted a foul, guys. That's going to be in the red zone, definitely. Boodle all over a wide receiver. Couldn't quite look back. .557. LA gonna run this one. The little guy gets all the way down to about the 2-yard line. Man, you need to put Haskins back in there. Let Haskins hand that ball to Haskins. Or Hoskins, however you pronounce it. It's either going to be a run, it's going to be a bootleg. They hand it off. Little stutter step. I don't think he gets in. That's Patterson. He's short of the end zone. .442 left in this game. Chargers threatening to score. And he's going to be stopped again. They're going to hand it off for a third time. And depending on what the ref says, the ref throws them up and says that Vidal got into the end zone. And I think he's right. Bounced it outside. Yeah, you got it. That's touchdown. That's a touchdown. Thought that knee was going to hit the ground first. It did not. And another extra point makes this one 34-7. All right, guys, this game is just about over. I think we got a little bit more than 3 minutes left. Actually, 3 minutes and 42 seconds left. I'm going to go ahead and end this thing early, but not before going over just a few of the stats. So, with 3 minutes and 42 seconds left, the score is 34-7, Los Angeles. Trey Lance did most of the damage at quarterback for Los Angeles. 13-20 for 120 yards, 2 touchdowns. Uagala is out now, is in the game now. He's 2 of 3 for 25 yards. For Detroit, Kyle Allen, 9 of 14 for 91 yards. And Hendon Hooker now in the game, 2 of 4 for 12 yards. Leading rusher for the Chargers is Kamani Vidal. 9 carries or 37 yards, 2 touchdowns. For Detroit, Jabari Small, 11 carries, 39 yards. No touchdowns. Top receiver Lambert Smith, 2 catches for 43 yards for LA, and for the Lions, Isaac Tesla, 2 for 46. All right, Trey. Well, we won't talk about the fumbles. Let's just go straight to the defense. Top tackler Imani Johnson, 6 tackles and 3 of those solo. That's for the Chargers. For the Detroit Lions, Dan Jackson, 7 and 4. All right, a couple of things there. Total yards so far, LA 266 and the Lions 197. And we got Hendon in the game right now. Little rollout, trying to find somebody. No one there. He's going to be tackled behind the line of scrimmage. I don't know if they wanted him to run the ball or what, but no one downfield, I guess. Uh, 140 to 98 passing yards for LA. Rushing 126 to 97 LA. 4-6 red zone, 1 of 1 for Detroit. And with 2 minutes and 22 seconds on it, Hendon Hooker throws it over the line of scrimmage, had to check down to 48, and it's going to be 4th down. We'll see if they go for it. 2 minutes and 11 seconds left in the game. Los Angeles, penalty-wise, 3 penalties. Yep, they're penalized 3 times for 25 yards. Detroit penalized 8 times for 68. All right, with that said, guys, we're getting ready to get out of here. Thank you for hanging out with me tonight. I appreciate it. I appreciate it big time. And we'll see you next time, guys. Hey, it's time for football. So check us out. You know, we do play-by-plays with a bunch of different teams, but you guys know that I'm a Carolina Panther. So anytime the Panthers are playing, I will hopefully be trying my darndest to stream. So thank you for hanging out with me, and guys, we'll see you next time.